Hey, Sheila, do you have a moment?
I've got a few minutes before my next appointment. What's up, Nico?
It's Robert. Long story short, we caught him drinking at the shelter again, and it wasn't the first time. I tried to talk to him about it, but he became belligerent with me. We don't allow people to drink at the shelter, and if it happens again, he will be evicted.
Okay. Robert was just transferred to my caseload. I only met with him once, and it didn't go so well. I just have a really difficult time working with teens.
Robert's a challenging personality, to say the least. He's the kind of guy that has it in with everyone, but mostly he has it in with himself. Lately, though, he's been worse, more withdrawn and irritable. I really don't want to have to evict him, but if he keeps breaking the rules, then that's the outcome.
Thanks for letting me know.
Robert doesn't know this, but I'm on his side, you know?
Let's see how Sheila and Robert's appointment goes.
Hi, Robert. Thanks for meeting with me today.
Okay, it's not exactly like I have a choice, you know.
Well, that's true. Well, I am glad you're here. How are you doing today? Can you tell me a little bit about what's been going on with you lately?
I'm sure you already know all about it. I'm sure the staff has already filled you in about me.
I want to hear from you.
Why? You've already made up your mind about me.
We only met once. How could I possibly make my mind up already?
Whatever you say.
I think we got off to a bad start the last time we met. I'd like to make a fresh start today. What do you say, Robert? Can we start fresh? Can we talk about the ways that I can help you reach your goals?
I don't need anyone's help. I just want to be left alone.
I can see that you're frustrated, but I'm here to listen and to help.
Oh, God, I hate when people say that. They never mean it.
Why do you say that, Robert?
Because it's true. It's happened before.
I know you met with 2 other social workers last month, but haven't met with them since. You know, sometimes social workers misunderstand the people that we work with. We might have different backgrounds or values or expectations. Could that be what happened?
They were rude. I don't know about their backgrounds or values. All I know is that they didn't listen or help. One of them gave me a handful of condoms saying, "I'm sure you need these," and then the other treated me like I'm some sort of threat. Well, guess what? I'm not sleeping around, and I'm not a criminal. I've had enough people treat me badly lately. I just want to be left alone.
I'm sorry they made you feel that way. You didn't deserve that.
No, I didn't.
What can I do to give you the support that you need?
I don't know. I never know what to say when people say that. Nico says, "Hey man, what can I do to give you the support that you need?" And I just tell him to leave me alone.
Well, as long as you're a resident here, we can't do that, Robert.
You know what I really want to tell him? How about you let me drink? Then I can just forget everything.
So drinking helps you forget your problems?
I guess.
You know, I'm glad you brought up drinking, Robert.
Oh,
because...
here we go. I knew it. You're kicking me out.
Look, Robert, I want to help you stay at the shelter if that's what you want. You said drinking helps you forget about everything. Tell me more about that.
Well, I'm feeling stressed lately, and when I feel stressed, I drink. It's the only thing that helps.
I see. Yeah, I want to understand more about how drinking helps you feel better and share some other strategies to help you deal with your stress. And that way, hopefully, you can stay here at the shelter.
Okay.
Good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
The next week, Sheila and Robert have another appointment. Let's see how this appointment goes.
How have you been since our last meeting?
Okay.
Can you tell me about how you've been managing your stress?
I'm still stressed. I tried that meditation activity you taught me, but I just fell asleep. I also tried playing some board games with another resident in the activities room at night. It was okay, but I just kept thinking about how much fun it'd be to drink.
Did you talk about your desire to have a drink?
No, we didn't really talk much.
What supports do you have to help you manage your stress? For example, family, friends, a community?
Well, definitely not my family. I haven't talked to them since they kicked me out. It's whatever, I don't need them.
Robert, what happened at home?
My parents think being gay is a sin. So, when they found out, they told me I was disgusting and that I should pray to God. I refused, and they kind of lost it. They said I was bringing shame to our family. They didn't want the church to find out. Anyway, they told me to leave. They said I'm not their son anymore. I haven't seen them since. As for friends, well, after my parents kicked me out, I tried staying with friends from school, going to a different family every couple of weeks, but they acted weird, and I got tired of it. Plus, their parents thought my drinking was out of control.
You said your friends started acting weird around you. Can you tell me more about that?
I just don't understand what I'm going through. I guess they haven't rejected me like my parents did, but they don't know how to act around me. Even the people I know that are gay don't get me, and I don't get them.
What do you mean?
I mean, yes, I'm attracted to men, but gay means a certain type of person, and that doesn't include me. Around here, the people who are gay don't look like me and haven't been through what I've been through.
Well, you've been through a lot, Robert. After you came out, your family rejected you, your friends distanced themselves. It's really hard when we lose those relationships. And at the same time, you were feeling excluded by others who are gay. Am I getting that right?
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that with me. Look, we all need support when we're going through something difficult like you are. I want to work with you to help you figure out what's next for you and help you feel better.
Okay.
What are a couple of goals that you have that we can work toward together?
Well, I want to finish high school and move into my own apartment.
I'd like to help you achieve those goals. What about developing some social supports who can help you too? Would you like to work together on that also?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, I have a few.
Over the course of several sessions, Sheila continues to work with Robert to help him reduce his alcohol intake and achieve his goals. As they talk more about the stress Robert faces as a result of his race, sexual identity, and homelessness, Sheila learns more about how these issues are affecting his substance use and mental health. Sheila identifies that Robert is depressed, and he reveals to her that he is also experiencing suicidal ideation. Sheila works with Robert to create a safety plan and ensures that he is able to get timely psychiatric treatment. After this, she continues to follow up with him regularly and eventually is able to help him find stable housing and move out of the shelter.